Good afternoon. Let's get right into it. This video is going to be a little bit long. This is how I make emergency kimchi. I love kimchi. And while kimchi is supposed to take months to make, this stuff is really good. And so, we'll go over the ingredients real quick. I don't have any carrots. Normally I'd have a little bit of julienne, I think is how they say it. Carrots, just shave off some carrots in there. I got some green onion here. I got some garlic. Normally I don't put ginger in, but I'm going to add ginger because I know that ginger and garlic together is very good for you. Got some red pepper flakes, some fish sauce, some salt, water, and I got some gloves, a couple bowls. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the end off this thing. And where's my... This stuff is delicious. You can add it to soups. You can eat it by itself, which pretty much I do. This entire... So it's going to end up being about that bowl full when I'm done. And it'll probably last me 3 days. I mean, once I make it, I sit there and I eat it and I eat it and I eat it. And I eat it. Of course, I sterilized everything here. I used some snow and a sock. Wiped everything down. I mean, some things you gotta be smart about, but sometimes people are ridiculously overcautious. Okay. So, I'm gonna take it. Gonna run it down like so. I'm just trying to cut it into, I don't know, kimchi sized bites. Whatever kimchi sized bites are. I guess that's perspective. It's up to the person. And I'm just gonna throw them in here. Okay. Watch me take my finger off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these guys here. I'm going to take some salt and some water. I'm going to throw it in the, obviously in the bowls. I'm going to mix it up by hand. And I'm just going to let it sit. And then it's going to make the cabbage all wilty, and I think it's pulling the water out is what I think it's doing. That's my guess. Okay. Now here on Smart Spark, we're real specific, highly detailed oriented. We do everything proper. We use only the best equipment, as you can see. We're real proud of our work here. This channel is all about utilizing what's available. Now, I am not using gloves. I do have my gloves here. But I peed on my hands, so they're clean. Yeah, a little bit more water here. What's up, Goody? Want another piece? Here. There you go. She is such a good dog. She amazes me. I know it's important to socialize them. So I take her to the park, I take her to Walmart. And yesterday we probably walked around Walmart for, I don't know, an hour and a half. Okay. You can hear my fire crackling in there. I mean, it's super warm outside, but I always like to be able to just throw some bread on the stove. I'm kind of a pig. I eat a lot. I mean, I don't really, but it feels like I do. And all I've eaten today is a bagel, I guess, which really isn't good for me. It's an insulin spike, I guess. Okay. Just get some of these guys. Some bigger ones, so not. Oh. It's not really that much bigger, is it? Okay. I like my garlic. Garlic is good stuff. It's actually really good stuff. So we just worked on our, so I got with her, I've got heel, which is very specific. I mean, that's like when she's walking and looking up next to me, and then I've got with me, and that just means she just walks next to me. And so I would walk her around and I'd just keep reminding her with me. And every time she's looking at somebody else or whatever, I'd remind her with me. And when she looks back at me, I would chip, and then I'd give her some food. And so we'd be walking around, and you can't just drag her around all day. So then every so often I'd break, and she knows that's her command. She can run around and look around. So she would run around and sniff under stuff, and then with me, back to me. So we just walked around for about an hour and a half, utilizing all the distractions and smells of Walmart. And she's just amazing. I mean, I imagine it's probably the breed, but I think it's her. I think she's just perfect. She's a pain in the ass. That's how I know she's perfect. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take a couple of these guys here. Like I said, I don't remember the actual, I mean, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I don't have to explain myself to you guys. You guys aren't eating it anyway. But I highly recommend you make it. It's really delicious. And so I think the actual, I think you're supposed to have 1/4 cup of fish sauce, which, I mean, how much is a 1/4 cup? I don't really know. But I'm just going to dump a bunch in here. Oh, I forgot the sugar. I need a tablespoon of sugar. I'll grab that after a minute here. And like, I mean, this isn't a chemistry. I mean, it kind of is, but not really. So 1/4 cup of that, 1/3 cup of, I think it's a 1/3 cup of this. I just dump a bunch in there. I mean, I like it spicy. I think it's a 1/4 cup of these guys. Okay. Sorry this video is long, guys. I can't stand watching long, drawn out YouTube videos. Okay. We got that, we got that, we got that. And we just need to throw some sugar in there. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I'm not sure exactly. I think it's supposed to be a tablespoon of sugar. But we just kind of make it happen. Okay, now this is an extra ingredient I don't normally put in there, but I'm going to throw it in there anyway. Okay, that's going to have to work for now. Okay, this is our kimchi paste. It's the official term for it. Oops. Got a piece of... Now guys, I kind of feel like a sellout saying this, because it used to irritate the shit out of me when I'd hear people on YouTube say it. But if you like these videos, hit the like button, subscribe, of course, always subscribe. And leave comments. At the very least, hit the like button. And yeah, I appreciate that. I'm not going to do anything special for you for it. Okay, I'm just going to drain these out. I'm going to give them a rinse. And then I'm going to mix in the paste. And then we'll be done. And if any of you have made it this far, nice work. Thank you. Makes me feel like a real man knowing people are watching my videos. Not that anybody gives a shit, but just for clarification. Okay, so okay, this is good stuff. I can tell. I've made this stuff so many times. Man, I love it. And so I'll just let you guys know. I mean, I'm going to eat some right now just because it's so damn good. But it doesn't quite taste like kimchi like immediately. And when you get done making it, you just leave it at room temperature. Don't put it in the fridge. Just set it up, you know, in the cupboard or on the counter. I usually throw it on the counter. In here, I throw it up on my shelf. But you want to cover it, obviously. And I'll probably figure out a way to shave out a bunch of unnecessary blank time. Or I'll probably just leave it all there. But so there you go. It's delicious. Appreciate it, guys.